Sprint fans. They live for the blink-and-you-miss-it moments where human limits are shattered. They believe true athleticism is measured in milliseconds. The purest form of competition for them is raw, explosive power. They're constantly debating who's the GOAT, who is the fastest man on Earth. Anything longer than 400 meters is endurance running, not sprinting in their eyes. They often get nervous watching starts, knowing one false move ruins everything. These fans demand instant gratification and absolute dominance.
Beyond just the times, these fans also embrace the showman's entourage. This subgroup follows the personalities as much as the races. They love the pre-race swagger, the post-race celebrations, and the iconic poses. They're always ready for a new rivalry to add some spice to the track. For them, the entertainment factor is just as crucial as the clock.
The mid-distance. These fans are the chess players of track and field. They thrive on understanding race strategy, pacing, and the perfect kick. They scrutinize every split time, looking for telltale signs. Knowing when to make a move and when to conserve energy is their obsession. They're the first to point out a poor tactical decision that cost someone the race. The kick is their favorite part, especially if it comes from behind. They appreciate the blend of raw speed and strategic brilliance.
For this group, the mile is a sacred distance, and the 800 meters is the ultimate test of speed endurance. They lament the disappearance of true tactical races in favor of pacemaker-led time trials. A perfectly executed negative split is a thing of beauty to them. They believe the best races are won by guts, not just raw talent. They celebrate the history and the inherent challenge of these middle distances. Endurance. These are the fans who understand the true meaning of suffering and perseverance. They respect the sheer mental and physical fortitude required to run for extended periods. They probably run marathons themselves, or at least regularly clock 10K runs. They can talk for hours about hydration, fueling, and the wall. Knowing personal bests and course records for every major marathon is their superpower. They track splits not just by lap, but by kilometer. They find inspiration in the relentless pursuit of self-improvement and endurance.
The marathon fan base. These fans live for the epic sagas of human struggle and triumph. They appreciate the drama that unfolds over 42.195 kilometers. They know every infamous hill, every iconic bridge, every tough stretch of major marathon courses. They've shed a tear watching someone push through the pain buried to finish. For them, simply finishing a marathon is a victory in itself. They truly understand that the marathon is more than just a race, it's a journey.
Hurdles. These fans are captivated by the intricate dance between speed and precision. They marvel at the ability to maintain pace while clearing obstacles seamlessly. They notice every tiny technical flaw in a hurdle clearance. Counting strides between hurdles is second nature to them. They appreciate the unique athleticism required to be both a sprinter and a technician. A clean run over all hurdles is often more impressive to them than just a fast time. They celebrate the artistry and demanding synchronization of hurdling.
For this group, the potential for disaster adds an exhilarating edge to every race. They know one mistake can change everything. They wince when a hurdle gets clipped, knowing the pain and lost momentum. They've seen champions fall and underdogs rise all in a few seconds. The 400-meter hurdles, with its brutal closing stretch, is pure theater. They're always rooting for a clean race, but secretly braced for chaos. They understand the high stakes and the fine line between glory and a faceplant.
Jumps. These fans are obsessed with defying gravity. They are captivated by the physics and technique of getting higher or further. They understand the subtle nuances of the Fallsbury flop or the perfect pole vault plant. They hold their breath for every attempt, especially on those crucial third jumps. Knowing the difference between a good takeoff and a perfect one is their expertise. They celebrate every centimeter added to a world record. They find beauty in the precision and the sheer athletic feat of leaping. For this fan base, the magic is in the moments where records are shattered. They remember the exact height or distance of legendary jumps. They believe the best jumpers are also the bravest, pushing past fear. They discuss wind assistance and runway conditions like expert meteorologists. They live for those indelible moments where history is made with a single leap. Throws. These fans appreciate brute strength, explosive power, and perfect rotation. They understand that throwing is a complex blend of force and finesse. They admire the sheer muscularity and control required. They can explain the difference between glide and rotational shot put techniques. A perfectly executed spin in the discus or hammer is a ballet of power. They believe the throws are the true strongman events of track and field. They celebrate the raw, primal power translated into incredible distances. This group elevates javelin to an art form. They know every major thrower, past and present. They can describe the perfect release angle and the flight of the javelin.
Jan Železný is a god to them, his world record untouchable. They know the wind and humidity can make or break a throw. A well-thrown javelin soaring through the air is a thing of majestic beauty. They possess a deep, almost spiritual connection to the art of throwing the spear.
Combined events. These fans believe the decathlon and heptathlon represent the pinnacle of track and field. They appreciate the incredible versatility and endurance needed for 10 or 7 grueling events. They follow the points calculations meticulously throughout 2 long days. They celebrate consistency across multiple disciplines, not just one standout performance. They understand the mental toughness required to recover and perform event after event. They know a true champion isn't just fast or strong, but excellent at everything. They honor the most complete athletes in the entire sport.
This fanbase sees combined eventers as the true track and field gurus. They respect the tactical mind required to manage energy and strategy across diverse challenges. They understand the unique training regimens these athletes undertake. For them, the final event, the 1500 meters in decathlon, 800 meters in heptathlon, is pure, unadulterated drama. They celebrate the mastery on multiple skills, truly the generalists of greatness.